Hop on the all-new police motorcycle, patrol the streets with style and speed, coming soon to Jailbreak. This is going to be epic. So as you guys might know, Jailbreak is going to get a huge map expansion, airport, new motorbike, all that stuff update is going to be this weekend. Alright, this is probably one of the hugest updates since the winter 2017 update when they added the train into the game. It is going to be like the next stage for Jailbreak. So I know like they got like a lighting fix, but that was just mostly aesthetic reasons. There's nothing like new to the gameplay involved when you change the graphics. It's mostly just for aesthetic reasons, like I said. But with the bigger map, we will get more gameplay areas. So as you can see over here in the video, it says to expand. This is like some sneak peeks of the new expansion over here. I'm going to go ahead and full screen it. You can see like the mountain tunnels area over here. And then this is a scene that literally everyone has been talking about, because you can see over here, right here, is some very, very interesting looking building. It looked kind of like a police station, but then we figured out yesterday that it was indeed an airport. And I'll show you that video here in a little bit. And here's these two like smokestacks that everyone thinks is a factory, and we have no idea what that is. The Steamo hasn't leaked anything about that, so I'm pretty sure it's still some form of factory, coal power plant, oil plant, natural gas plant. Any of those like are valid options right now, but we still have no idea which one it is exactly. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next video over here, which this one, as you can see, is literally the airport. Alright, so you can see the control tower over here. You might be able to like go up on the tower and like goof around, press some buttons, control the air traffic, open and close the runways, make them taxiways, do whatever stuff you can do at an airport. You can see over here the two runways. It says summer 2019, so that means planes should be coming sometime this month, hopefully. Okay, hopefully Asimo releases them sometime this month. If not, then it'll be July. Please don't release them like after July, okay, Asimo? We need planes. We definitely need planes. One like on this video equals one plane added to Jailbreak, so you guys better do that. Alright, anyway, you can see over here we got the terminal building with the 3 or 4 gates over there, and considering that is a terminal building with gates, that means there is a possibility of adding large commercial jets into this game. So that means you can have like 737s and A380s and everything like that. You can fly those large planes into the middle of the city, pick up your friends, and have like 500 passenger capacity planes. Maybe in Roblox they'll only have like 25, 26, since that's the max capacity of the server, but you kind of get the point here. You can like fly across the top and do like some battle royale dropping action. Alright, but yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the latest and greatest over here. This is what everyone is talking about. The new police officer motorcycle. Alright, but it's not just a police motorcycle, okay? Because I'm pretty sure police motorcycle is like kind of like the current motorcycle, but it goes a little bit faster. There is something very interesting inside of this image. Alright, let me go ahead and go back over here. You can see there is a very suspicious building back here. Now, I have no idea where exactly in Jailbreak that building could possibly be, because it looks like it could be like one of these city buildings, but then again, they're adding like an airport, they're expanding the map by 25%, so it could be anything, alright? At first glance, I thought it was a train, but then I looked, it was actually some sort of blue building. So in case you guys don't know from where the airport is, the location, that area stuff is, I believe it is like somewhere around this waterfall, because if I go back to the video over here and like I go back to that same spot, you can see that this is the road right down over here. Let me go back into Roblox. Alright, so you can see the road that is coming down here. So that means there's going to be some other road way up over here. So that means the criminal base and even the garage, this area in the city, could be completely changed. Because if I come over here above the train tunnel, you see that little road, right? And then here's that little road, that same road right over here. There's a city on the right, cities on the right, just like that. New factory somewhere over here. Alright, and then to the left over here is going to be some new road, maybe something like that. So it's like way back over here. It's like this, my prediction right now could be completely wrong, because I only have like, now I believe it's like 80% of the map instead of the full new 100% full size, but you kind of get the point. Okay, so you have the city over here, we have that little road, this mountain might be going away, we might have like something new over here, and I know for a fact that is going to be on this side of the map, because like that side of the map already has plenty of things. The criminal base is like fairly well set. I highly doubt they're going to add more mountain behind the criminal base that's built into the mountain, so that's why I'm thinking it's this side, and I'm pretty sure the entire city layout is going to be redesigned. And if everything's going to be redesigned, that is going to be epic, because we've had the same map for over like 2 years now, and it definitely would feel great to have something new. Alright, but yeah, anyway, taking a look back over here, that's the airport, that's the road. Alright, you got the factory and everything like that, so that means we probably, guys, might have either an airport robbery, a factory robbery, or even a power plant robbery coming in the future. Now, with how the robberies could work, robbery mechanics could be completely different. It's literally like anything can happen at this point. So what I'm thinking is that with the airport, you can see we have some hangars in the tower. The reason the tower might have a door here is so that you could probably run up there, grab all that equipment, and maybe sell it at the criminal base or some other place, maybe a mechanic shop, for money. Alright, and then like you can scrap it for parts, something along the lines of that, or recycle it, turn it into gold. You can do all sorts of stuff with that stuff. And maybe there's planes that are parked in the hangars that normally can't go, but once you like break into the airport, you can start a robbery, get one of those planes, fly it, and then just have it like a one-time use plane. Maybe that was how the planes will work. But honestly, I hope that the planes are like just you know, normal vehicles. You like buy it and you can use them indefinitely and just come in here. So I highly doubt the airport's really a robbery place, because like there's nothing much besides the air traffic control tower and maybe like some valuables in the terminal that you can rob. There's nothing like, no planes you can really rob. And if anything, you're gonna have to use a plane to like take it to another air base, okay? Because if you guys don't know right now, inside of Jailbreak, if I go over here to the military base, you can see over here at the military base that we have one main runway here. So maybe this military base becomes a robbery. Who knows? Anything can happen in this game. Okay, that's like one of the crazy possibilities of this either becoming a base or you turn stuff in. There might even be here some police officer that's actually a criminal in disguise. Okay, because that would be like literally amazing. Okay, if like everything about this military base changes. But I'm not sure if Asimo's really gonna change it that much. You can see the airports over here. We got the fence guarding it, so that means you're probably gonna have to like jump some obstacles to get inside. And it looks like it is nested between some robberies here. There's like a new bridge here. This over here all looks kind of like new terrain. So speaking of new buildings, I'm pretty sure that from the looks of this and the stuff at the top, and we come back over here to the airport, it looks like that building over there is in fact the airport. So that means the motorcycle is going to spawn possibly behind that mountain over there. It kind of looks like that mountain if I zoom out real quick. You can see we got like the terrain here, and we have ourselves that airport building. So now we know kind of what the airport's going to look like. I guess now we can go ahead and talk about like a bunch of planes and how they'll work. Maybe some other future robbery ideas and stuff like that. So with like additional 25% map, obviously if they just put the current stuff and expand it out, it's gonna feel very, very empty. I mean, considering that this area here in the desert is still a super duper empty place. So when it comes to robberies, you have to have very, very valuable stores. So that means right now we have bank, which is valuable, we have jewelry store, and we have museum and like some FBI secret agent train. Now what I speculate could be the next robbery is some form of electronic store, car dealership, airplane manufacturer, engineering department, something that has like an object of very, very high value. And the robbery mechanic's going to be completely unknown. It's going to be different from the museum. There's probably going to be like some multi-layer puzzles, probably like the current ones, because I know bank has a puzzle, it's the obby, jewelry store has the obby puzzles as well. Same thing with the museum, it has those two little puzzles to get out of the store. So there has to be some form of obstacle or challenge in order for the robbery to work. So I'm pretty sure when they add new robberies, it's probably going to be more valuable than the museum. If it's like some car dealership where you have to like drive cars around the map to like different agents that have like a whole bunch of NPCs and like a super coordinated robbery that's very, very hard to get correct because camping cops can arrest you at any points along the way, then it'll probably be worth at least 10,000, alright? Because if it's worth 10,000 cash, then literally everyone's going to be doing it no matter how hard it is. It's going to be like the pyramid in Mad City, if you guys know that one, right? Like literally everyone moves inside, but that's why it's worth so much, because it's super hard. Now, like, I know museum, you guys might be thinking, museum was initially hard at first. Some people I know still can't pull the lever, but that's a different story. Museum right now is still super easy, so we might be getting a museum refresh sometime here in the near future as well. But like I said, all of this stuff can change. So the thing I'm most excited for coming to Jailbreak is going to be the new planes, alright? So considering that we have a terminal, like what looks like a passenger terminal there, with 3 gates that look like they feed into jets, we're probably going to have I'm thinking something like a 737 probably is fairly reasonable to say, because it's not a crazy huge plane, it's not a crazy tiny plane. Military base might have some like F-16s, F-35s and stuff like that. You like go super duper fast across the map. You also have to think about it. Now that the map is going to be bigger, there's actually a legitimate reason for planes. So as you can see right now, I can easily fly from end to end here with a helicopter at default speed. Okay, so it's not necessarily the biggest map ever. I believe Mad City's map might be even bigger than this. So yeah, that's just goes to show you that the new map is going to make a huge difference. We're gonna get a new city layout, maybe even a nuke, like everything, like the entire map is gonna be rearranged. Who knows? Only time will tell. Please, Asimo, release the update like sometimes Friday, Saturday night, because we all want to play this, right? Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed this, be sure to press like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, put in the comment section down below what you guys think is going to be added to the update, your thoughts and suggestions and everything like that. Use code BACON when you buy Robux in the shop, and I will see you guys next time.